baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we'll see a contest. Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Pirates, the center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Dan Dero, the Cubs,
Marte.
as they take the field here this afternoon.
Pitch,
All you can
120.
really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division.
Third baseman,
they will,
Colin
for whatever happens,
Moran.
get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Corey Dickerson is the guy that's looking to turn it around right now. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than .250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
Baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 289 is the average coming in. 10 home runs and 59 RBIs. Moran rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but
Corey
with only 1 out,
Dickerson.
you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Frazier stands at second with 2 gone. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Into the box now, Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, number 16.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's having a monster season, and I'm sure you already know about it. He's already in the records.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting third.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here comes the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Castellanos blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Row, this guy's been white hot all season long. Needs to pick the pace up, though. Second right now in average in the league.
I agree with you, Dan. He's going to get hot if he wants to chase down this coveted batting title. He's got to find a way to not chase the numbers and trust the process each time he steps in the box.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Francisco
In there, and it's 0-1. Cervelli hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
And that misses, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 2 for 8.
Ian Happ.
Hit to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 7.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Standing in now, Alec Mills. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Castellanos shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Colin Moran. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready for another chance. Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 16.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Boy, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive him in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Left field and deep. Dickerson going back. Off the LED board and gone.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the second baseman, Addison.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a great.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping up now, Victor Caratini. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman,
even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, they can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line toward right center. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 30.
So here now's the pitcher, Alec Mills. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Polanco coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
So
batting.
the batting order turns
Number
over now
16.
and set to go Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Nick Castellanos now. He gets a
batting,
shot to
right
hit here in
fielder.
the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit
Castellanos.
might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. There's Frazier at second for the out. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said
Leading
their
off
pitch
for
selection
Pittsburgh,
has been the main reason for their struggles today, as
Francisco
far too often they've been
Cervelli.
swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the
Up next
focus
for the
going
Pirates,
forward is on shrinking
right
the zone
fielder,
and forcing the
Gregory
opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Polanco.
Thank you, Heidi. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do,
The batter,
you don't want to run the count
number
to 3 balls and
44.
2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. So in now for
Leading
Chicago,
off
Kyle
for the
Schwarber.
Cubs,
A hit in 2 at-bats
left
for him
fielder,
at this point in the ballgame.
Kyle Schwarber.
This is pulled into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Dickerson is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with
Wilson
2 gone. And stepping up to hit
Contreras.
next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball
The
is
center
really
fielder,
smoke, gets
number
all
8,
the way to the wall, D-Row,
Ian.
but he just doesn't have the foot
Have
speed to turn
your
this into an
attention,
extra base
please.
hit.
Yeah, his
Now
calling card is
pitching for the
definitely
Pirates,
not his ability to
number
run the
63.
bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Contreras is off of first with 2 away. Runner going a second time. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll...
Ladies
And now it
gentlemen,
looks like we'll
your
have a pinch
attention,
hitter
please.
here as Melky Cabrera
Pinch
has
hitting
grabbed
for
a bat
Pittsburgh.
and begun to loosen in
Number
the on-deck
53,
circle. And the
Melky
34-year-old veteran looks at a
Cabrera.
called strike. It's 0-1. 268 the average for him coming in. 10 home runs and 23 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Garcia is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the Pirates
Starling
batting order turns over and set to
Marte.
go. Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the
batting,
6th inning.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your
Nick
attention,
Kingham
please.
will come on and
Now
make his
pitching
4th
for
appearance
Pittsburgh.
in this campaign.
Number 49,
The
Nick
next Cub up,
Kingham.
Addison Russell. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number
At the plate,
7,
Victor Caratini.
Victor
He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Caratini.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are
Now batting, number 30. Your
and it
attention,
appears
please.
as though we'll see a
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hitter
for the
now as the
Cubs.
switch hitter Ben
Number
Zobrist
18.
has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Zobrist.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Polanco at the track. Gone! So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back
Now
on that
batting,
horse.
Number 16.
Into the box, Garcia. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. One ball and 1 strike
Outside,
to the
that's
Cubs
ball.
leadoff batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on
Up
this.
next for the
I didn't
Cubs,
find it to be the truth.
right
I didn't
fielder,
mind hitting at night.
Nick
But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much.
Ladies and
Brad
gentlemen,
Week is
your
on to pitch
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen now to start inning
Now
number
pitching
7.
for the Chicago Cubs.
Ball inside.
Number
And the first
57.
pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like
1 ball,
this that
2
can
strikes, the count.
run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-2
that's off the
to
plate.
Adam
Ball 2.
Frazier.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another
left
shot
fielder,
now. Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in this
Dickerson.
one. This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey
batting,
Dickerson is the
the first
second
baseman.
out in the 7th inning.
Josh
First
Bell.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in
No
firing
ball, 2
bullets,
strikes.
and his fastball is a good one.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden. And flat
Your
out, he
attention,
was
please.
very pleased with the quality
Now
of their
pitching
at-bats.
for
He said they're
Pittsburgh,
doing an excellent
number
job with pitch
64,
selection, meaning they're swinging
Aaron
at the right pitches
Slager.
and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout
batting,
for him in his last
the
trip.
third baseman,
Infield in the
Chris
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Bryant.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away.
Now batting,
Now
catcher,
at the plate, Wilson
Wilson.
Contreras. 1 run in and 1
Contreras.
gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Oh, and he misses it. Throwing to second. And he is in there.
the center fielder.
Now at the
number
plate,
8,
Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Moran has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, Addison
Addison.
Russell. Runner in scoring position with 2
Russell.
gone. Here comes the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Dickerson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Cubs tack on. First pitch coming.
Leading off
Here
for
it is.
Pittsburgh,
This
the
one's
catcher,
down to third.
Francisco
Throw on to
Cervera.
first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
right fielder.
Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and
Polanco.
grounded out in his
0-1.
first 2 tries. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So the next to the plate
The
for
batter,
Pittsburgh,
D-Rod.
Kevin Kramer.
24.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1.
0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Victor
Leading
Caratini.
off
Hit
for
the
the
ball pretty
Cubs,
well in his last at-bat,
first
but it
baseman,
resulted in a line out.
Victor.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can
Caratini.
ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the
He's
placement.
out.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 57.
Now in the box, Brad Week. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 16.
Into the box now, Garcia. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center?
High in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Michael Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Now playing right field.
This is line to left.
9, number 15.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo. So stepping in, Pablo Reyes starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 6.
Starling.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 1-1 the count now. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
3-2.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
Baseman.
Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit down the third base line. Popped up. Contreras waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been
Now
struggling
batting,
offensively, and
left
they find themselves
Corey
with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north
I got
and
the count.
south. A lot of
0-2.
pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win,